Lara bara gara, abara bara bara.
어때요? 이대로 우리 Beep.
Hello everyone, my name's Pinky. A couple of days ago, I had everything girls my age could dream of. I worked as a model, and my boyfriend Loveboy was the cutest guy in the school. And just look at his brand new car. It's luxurious. Everyone thought I had the perfect life, but I didn't. I felt out of place among the popular guys. Parties were often boring. And then I realized that all the Tauruses are even worse than the Scorpius. And all the Stevens are handsome. But that wasn't the worst thing. Sometimes, popular guys were really rude to other students. Once, they hung Dorky by his underpants on a locker. I wasn't satisfied with my life, and one night, it changed forever. We got together at the house of the richest girl in our school, Lexi. It was just a regular party, except for the spoiled pepperoni pizza. Then I saw Nerd in the corner of the room. She was the smartest girl in our school. It was strange to meet her there. Nerd and Lexi didn't get on. I noticed Nerd felt very uncomfortable. So I decided to walk over and talk to her. When I took a step towards Nerd, Lexi and Candy appeared behind her with a huge bucket of slime. They were holding it right over Nerd's head. I pushed her out from under the bucket and all this green goo fell right on my head. There was silence in the room. But in a second, all my friends burst out laughing. My boyfriend was laughing louder than anyone. Gosh, I didn't know you wanted to be a loser so much. Only Nerd didn't laugh. She handed me her hanky with sympathy. I grabbed the hanky and ran out of the room. I tried my best not to burst into tears in front of everyone. After that, I left the party, of course. On the way home, we had a big fight with Loveboy. I asked him why he hadn't stood up for me. Loveboy said,
Babe, you should take it easier. To be honest, it was your fault. You were in a great prank.
You know, this prank was cruel. You're acting like a jerk. Loveboy abruptly stopped the car and said,
Since I'm such a jerk, you might better get home on your own.
I jumped out of his stupid car and slammed the door. Loveboy's car went out of sight. And only then I realized I was in the central park of our city. The most dangerous place you can imagine. Whoops. I was walking out of the park, lighting up the road with my phone. It was the stupidest idea. 2 huge trolls came out from behind the bushes at me.
Nice phone, honey. What else interesting is in your purse?
I took a step back, tripped, and fell down. Stupid heels. 2 trolls' shadows hung over me. Suddenly, someone jumped out from the trees and knocked one of the trolls down. This mysterious stranger was wearing a mask, just like a superhero from a movie. The second troll grabbed my phone and ran away. But the stranger didn't lose his head and threw my purse at him. Wow, that was spectacular! I tried to see his face, but he modestly turned away. Unbelievable! This guy just saved my life, but he was still shy. Then he said,
I'd better walk you home. It's a dangerous place.
Of course I agreed. To be honest, I wasn't afraid at all anymore. I just wanted to spend time with the stranger. On the way home, the stranger asked me what I was doing in the park alone at night. I replied, my boyfriend and I had a fight, so I decided to walk. The stranger frowned for a moment. And then I said, with my ex-boyfriend, I guess. I could have sworn the stranger smiled, and my cheeks flushed. How did you know I needed help? Have you been stalking me?
This is the most dangerous place in the city, and I often patrol it at night, from my viewpoint.
And where is this point? The stranger smiled slyly. But instead of answering, he deftly put me on his shoulder and raced through the park. I squeezed my eyes shut in fear. The stranger was rushing so fast that I even felt a little sick. When I opened my eyes, we were in the highest booth of a Ferris wheel. The gloomy city park looked like the most beautiful place in the world from there. Then I looked down. The fear of heights made my head spin and I fell right into the stranger's arms. He smelled of fresh grass and rain. We almost kissed, but I threw up right on his shoes. Oh, what a shame! The stranger was taken aback for a second, looked at his shoes, and laughed. He said,
I love pepperoni pizza too.
I got embarrassed, but I felt the stranger's soft eyes and started laughing too. We were near my house when I noticed a beautiful flower growing on the top of the tree. The stranger smiled, and in a couple of seconds, he was on the tree. Wow, this guy was very dexterous. As soon as I thought that, the stranger flew down. He caught his clothes on a branch and hung upside down just like Spider-Man. I took the flower and smelled the rain and freshly cut grass again. We were almost kissing when the first ray of the rising sun got into my eyes. The stranger twitched, fell down, shouted that he had to run and disappeared from sight. I watched him go and didn't understand anything. I hope it didn't smell like vomit. The next day, I intended to find out who was hiding under the mask. I was sure it was someone from my school. When I turned away from the locker, Loveboy was in front of me with a huge bouquet.
Baby, I'm sorry. I was wrong yesterday. I shouldn't have left you there alone. Let's forget about that.
I was furious. You put me in danger yesterday. I don't want to be your girlfriend anymore. Loveboy was in shock and didn't say anything. I even felt a little sorry for this guy. I was watching guys in gym class, but none of them was anywhere near as agile as the stranger. I even tried to find him by scent. It's definitely not rain and freshly cut grass. But I was quickly kicked out of the men's locker room. Nerd noticed my strange behavior. I don't know why, but I told her everything about last evening. To my surprise, Nerd didn't laugh and even agreed to help to find the stranger. When Lexi saw me and Nerd together, she laughed at me like I was the biggest loser in school. I pretended I didn't care. After school, we went to the park. Nerd noticed that the stranger was shedding and offered to follow the trail of wool. Wow, she's really the smartest girl in our school. We followed this trail and came to a house in the evening. I knocked on the door, but it wasn't the handsome stranger who opened the door. It was Dorky. There must be some mistake. The sun went down in a second, and Dorky turned into a stranger from the park. Wait, did I fall in love with Dorky? The stranger stretched out his hand to me and wanted to say something, but I chickened out and ran away. The next day, I tried to avoid Dorky. To be honest, I felt pretty uneasy at the thought that we almost kissed. I really liked this guy, but I was still scared of what the others would say. I couldn't decide what to do. At the big break, I turned on my favorite song for the whole dining room and climbed on the table. Everyone was looking at me. I took a deep breath and shouted, "Dorky! I like you!" Everyone stared at me, but Dorky looked the most shocked. He just mumbled,
Thank you.
Loveboy angrily turned the table over.
I can't believe you left me for this!
Everyone was laughing. Lexi was the loudest.
What's it like to be dumped by the ugliest guy in school?
It hurt me, but that time, I didn't run away. I came down from the table and sat down next to Nerd. Although Dorky dumped me, I had a real friend. We had fun, and most importantly, we supported each other and weren't shy about being real. The doorbell suddenly rang, but I wasn't expecting any guests. I opened the door, and the stranger came in, or how I was supposed to call him now. Why have you come?
Just listen to me, okay? It wasn't me in the cafeteria. It was Dorky. We shared the same body with him. When the sun's up, I turn into Dorky. I'm kind of a werewolf, but we're different people. He's not in love with you, but I am.
I didn't listen to the end and threw myself into Werewolf's arms. Guys, get a room. We burst out laughing. And what are we going to do about it? I have an idea. Being friends with the smartest girl in school turned out to be not only fun, but also useful. After some failed attempts, we managed to separate Dorky and Werewolf. I was no longer the most popular girl in school, but I had a real friend and the best boyfriend in the world.
Huh?
Hi guys, I'm Dark. And since childhood, I've lived in the shadow of my famous twin brother, Light. We're twins, but it's hard to imagine two people as different as we are. Light likes to be the center of attention. And I'm an introvert. When we were kids, Light climbed onto the table and sang, pretending his spoon was a microphone. Our parents took his talent very seriously. So he visited every possible talent contest in the country. As the years went by, Light's fame grew extensively. Our parents turned into glamorous producers. Meanwhile, I turned into the family's Cinderella. I was responsible for all household duties because they traveled a lot. Light was far from an excellent student. But everyone at school loved him and craved his attention. One day, he failed a math test, but the teacher said she would give him an A+ if he posted their selfie on his Instagram. Light seemed to be Mr. Perfect. But in fact, he's been suffering from bipolar disorder since childhood. Early fame and a busy concert schedule made his issues even worse. His fans weren't aware, of course. When the depression phase consumed Light, he could lay in beds for days. He was feeling pessimistic about every single thing and cried a lot. I had to do all Light's homework in those periods and find the time to support him. I was the only person he could stand in this phase. Our parents preferred to stay in denial about Light's issue. When he felt depressed, they just said, "Get yourself together. You don't want to let so many people down." Light has never even tried to stand for himself. One day, I lost my patience and told them, "It's hard to be a high school student and a famous singer at the same time." My mother's reply was, quote,
"You're just jealous that your brother is famous and you're not. Stop being so selfish."
But real struggles began during manic phases. Light turned into a hyperactive guy and got into all sorts of trouble. It was my job to help him out because Light was too afraid to disappoint our parents. One night, his message woke me up. Light sent me his geolocation and asked me to pick him up from a party. When I got there, I found him locked in the trunk of some crazy fangirl. Another time, Light called me from a beach. Some fan stole all of his clothes and phone while he was swimming. He had to put a rubber ring on. When we celebrated our 16th birthday, our parents ordered a huge cake. But it said, "Happy birthday, Light." I asked, "Did you forget anyone?" Dad replied, "The cake should look good on Light's social media because the 16th birthday happens only once in a lifetime." Once, Light had to attend an important press conference to advertise his future concert. On the eve of this event, I found him crying on the floor. He begged me to go instead of him and pretend to be Light. I didn't like that idea, but Light looked very sad.
So I said, "Okay, but only if you promise me that we will talk to our parents and make them take your mental issues seriously." Light hugged me and agreed. The conference was a nightmare, especially for an introvert like me. Fans asked all sorts of silly questions. They wanted to know Light's favorite shampoo, color, and even the size of his socks. Suddenly, a fangirl climbed on the stage and began to hug me. The guards tried to drag that girl away from me, but then a huge crowd of fans followed her example. Each tried to tear off a piece of me. I ran away, but the crowd followed me. I was ready to be trampled. But then some gloomy girl put her hand on my shoulder and whispered.
Hurry up, get in the box. I'll get you out of here.
I jumped into a huge box with some lighting gadgets. The box was on wheels, so she took me out of the building easily. In the street, she opened the box. Finally, I saw her face and it was very pretty. She turned to leave, but I invited her to hang out. She agreed and said,
Well, okay. I'm creepy, by the way.
I forgot I was playing Light and replied, "And I'm dark." She laughed and said that my name was too famous for such pranks. We had a perfect walk in the cemetery. And then she took me to her favorite restaurant. They served a cake that looked like a human brain. So cool! I know it's not fair, but I decided not to confess that I pretended to be Light. Creepy was my soulmate, and I felt it right away. I'd never been so happy in my entire life. I didn't want to disappoint her. I walked Creepy to her house. There was an awkward pause. She caught my eye for a moment, and I quickly looked away. I gathered up the courage and kissed her. Creepy snuggled up to me and said,
Oh, Light.
I jumped away from her, casually said goodbye, and went home. I totally forgot that Light had been waiting for me at home for a long time. But when I came home, he began to yell at me. Paparazzi took a bunch of pictures of me and Creepy. Fangirls trumpeted all over the internet about Light's new mysterious girlfriend. Light accused me of being jealous of him and called me a miserable loser. To be honest, I was crushed by his ingratitude after all the things we've gone through together. I just went to my room and locked the door in silence. For the following month, I kept on secretly dating Creepy, still pretending to be Light. I brought her to the quietest places to stay away from Light's fans. One day we had to hide behind a huge trash can, but Creepy called that location authentic. She's so sweet. But eventually someone still licked our pictures. Junk media reposted them with silly headlines and awful memes. Light and I were at odds and didn't talk to each other. He was furious and decided to take revenge. He took pictures with some glamorous model pretending that she was his new girlfriend. I rushed to Creepy's house. She opened the door. And showed me the pictures right away. Creepy asked,
Who is she? I didn't know you had a girlfriend. I was so stupid. You used quiet places for dates because you didn't want to show the world your dirty little secret.
She was crying. I opened my mouth to tell her that I'm not Light, but I chickened out. I couldn't believe that she would accept me as dark. So Creepy just kicked me out and blocked me everywhere. I went home alone. I had no idea that I was capable of feeling so much pain. Suddenly, I noticed the paparazzi following me, so I decided to prank him. I stole an ice cream van. And I'm not proud of it. In fact, I didn't have to because the seller was Light's van. He just gave away the van with a silly smile because he thought I was Light. In a blink of an eye, this picture appeared in all tabloids. But I still wanted to get back at Light. I put on a Sailor Moon cosplay costume and made an official statement that my new name was Sailor Light. After that, the captain of school football team even made ice at Light in the locker room. The fans and press were shocked, as well as our parents. As for Light, he pretended that I didn't exist. Parents grounded me. The following day, Light was having an epic concert and they forbade me to go. I was sitting alone in our room. I felt bored and very angry. So I began to kick Light's stuff. Then I scrolled my Instagram feed and saw our parents chilling on the beach. Those bastards went on vacation instead of supporting Light. My brother is just a sensitive teenager and he's all alone out there. I noticed a picture frame that I kicked from the desk before and picked it up. These two little cuties made me realize that my grounding would wait. So I hurried to the gig. Light was on the stage, but he looked very anxious and was singing off key. Suddenly, he dropped his microphone and ran backstage. I followed him to the dressing room. When Light saw me, he said, "Hey bro, I guess you're the only person who's always there for me no matter what." Aw, that was so touching. We cried and hugged. Then Light added, "It's not fair that you've been in the shadow for so long. You should sing with me today." Although I wasn't that skillful, we sang pretty well. The crowd was delighted to see two unicorns. Suddenly, I noticed Creepy in the crowd. I invited her to the stage and she didn't mind. After the show, we explained ourselves and Creepy forgave me. She said she liked me in my natural dark outfit much more. Meanwhile, our parents came up with a business plan to promote our new music band. But Light finally got the courage to say no. He refused to follow such a tough schedule and began to experiment with style. As for me, I'm just glad that everyone's honest and happy now.
This day started like all the others. With my fail. And a meager salary from my boss. Suddenly, a cool car came to our village. The car broke down. And the driver came to the cafe to wait for the repairman. He, like everyone else, didn't notice me. And stumbled. His phone crashed. The rich guy was angry with me. Until he noticed my choker. And then he remembered that many years ago, during a storm, the rich little boy fell overboard. It could have been a disaster! But the little girl heard his screams and immediately rushed to the rescue. The girl picked up this boy and carried him to the shore. But her favorite thing was ruined. Boy wanted to please the girl and made a choker for her. The girl stopped crying. She had a new favorite thing. The girl made the same choker and gave it to the boy. But the boy's guard found them and separated. The rich guy realized that little girl was me, who dreamt of a big city. I remembered his name was Charlie. And Charlie decided to please me. But there was a problem. My boss. He ordered me to get back to work. Charlie quickly closed his mouth. And we went to my dream. The first stop was a shopping mall. I've never been given flowers. And Charlie fulfilled this dream. As always, a fail happened to me. But like in a rom-com, Charlie thought it was cute. And I fell in love. Charlie took me to the cinema and treated me to sweets. Showing his care. And then we went to the dance machine. I was afraid to look stupid. But Charlie turned out to be a funny guy. And he whirled me into a dance. After that, we went shopping. I could choose anything. Or all at once. I've tried on so many outfits. And at some time, we started frolicking like children. And I felt that we had a connection. A special connection. The surprises didn't end there. We came to a chic restaurant. To Charlie's friends. I was friendly. But they were not. I felt awkward around them. But I also felt the support of Charlie. And hunger. The food looked delicious. And I decided to taste it. But I didn't know the rules of etiquette. And made a mistake. I tried to eat right. And there was another fail. I made the coolest girl in town angry. But maybe I did the right thing. In case she wasn't a nice person. And bullied poor people. stand by and rushed to help the waiter. They bullied me too. They walked away proudly and took Charlie with them. He did not fall for manipulation and came to our aid. I realized that my feelings are mutual. But the cool girl was furious and didn't want to let Charlie go. Karma overtook her. And its name was Waiter. The cool girl was caught. She was accused of stealing. And kicked out of the restaurant. My life has turned into a fairy tale. But the evil cool girl did not think to give up. She started rummaging through my past. Ian found something. I was innocent. But I was arrested.